All right. Wholeness and light, love, abundance and wealth, true talk and true thoughts. Hope y'all been out there wising up and rising up. Today is June 6, 2026. It's a Saturday. I'm up at the park. I'm on the regular pull-up boards this time compared to the bars with the rings on them that are triple, quadruple thick. And today, for our first workout, I'm going to be doing 10 sets of 15 on the pull-ups. I'm probably going to do deadlift pulls, and in between each set I'm going to be doing squats, most likely wide squats or shorty squats. Sets of 25 when it comes to the squats. But yeah, man, I'm out here real early this morning because these parks do fill up pretty fast. You got some type of event, festival going on, so I might as well get here while I can. Now, in addition to all that, I've been riding the bike around and I've been scoping out a lot of areas to do workouts in. And I'm going to be doing that for you all. So that's why I say that this is the first workout of the day. And we finna get it in with no further delay, baby. Hey, man, I've been getting it in lately. Really, for real. All right, let's go. Sound like it was just an accident. That's why when I'm riding my bike, I be careful, man. I be mindful. When I'm driving too, shit. All right, so these are wide squats. Now I'm gonna explain the benefits of these after this. Ten. 20. 25. So wide squats. Most people do regular squats, and while it does hit the entire thigh, it's quadricep dominant. Wide squats, better on your knees. If you're taller, it's better for balance, and it works the inner thigh, the hamstrings, the glutes, the back chain, of course the abdomen as well. Squats do work the abdomen, and you even get some of the calves. Not too much of the calves because it's mostly a stabilizer, but you get the calves as well. Set number 2. I had somebody come under one of my pull-up videos, on the pull-up video where I did, I believe, 26 consecutive pull-ups, and they were like, yeah, nice lockouts on the last few. You know, people are passive aggressive. Things people do on the internet they wouldn't do in your face. But I'm highly intelligent. I know how to read between the lines. All it is, I'm just gonna say it, all it is white boy science, that shorties and you gotta always lock out and all that stuff. It's the reason why brothers is up in the pen looking like bodybuilders, and they don't follow your fucking white boy science. I'm just gonna say it. I don't hate white people or nothing like that, but that science, that military science, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, but then you see people not doing that, doing what you're told not to do, and they got some phenomenal, better results. Let's go. One. 2 sets of 25, 2 sets of 15. Squats. You want to grab the ground with your foot. You want your heel down in the ground. You want your toes trying to grab the ground up. You want to dig into that ground, or as if you're digging into the ground. Don't want to lean forward. Want to have your head up if you can. Your head weighs a lot. And you want your back straight as possible for the squat, that is. All right. Yeah, I've been finding some very beautiful spots to do workouts. So I'm gonna go all around the city, be working out everywhere. And on top of that, I got my bike, so I'm gonna get a bike cam while I'm doing all this. All right, set number 3. That's 3 sets. There ain't no comparisons. I'm not competing with nobody. I'm not comparing myself to nobody. I don't know what people doing behind closed doors. I don't know what type of enhancements they might or might not have. But all of that is irrelevant. It's me versus the old me. Yeah, a lot of the quote-unquote leg day workouts that I see people post and talk about and do, rarely does it focus on the calf. The calf is always secondary, always stabilizer. I see people say, all you need is, and I'm just gonna say it because a lot of people say I ain't targeting nobody. They be like, all you need is pull-ups, push-ups, dips, and squats. Squats don't target your calves. They don't. Even if you got genetically big calves, you still gotta work them because the way they look can very well easily be different from how they perform. That's what it is. So that's why I'm doing a lot of these wide squats, because they don't just work the same, you know what I'm saying? Same muscles for real. I get to target the posterior chain and still get the quadriceps and everything. You gotta target it from different angles. All right, we're on set number 4. That's 4. It's a total of 60. With this 4th set of squats, it'll be a total of 100. Not taking much of a rest between these sets because I'm used to doing sets of 15 while doing a lower body workout. When I'm at the gym, Planet Fitness, I do calf lifts. Also, when I'm at home or at the workout area in my building, I do calf lifts. At the gym is weighted calf lifts though, you know, where I can put a lot of weight on it. Let's get it. Balance that weight out. Don't be having one leg doing most of the work. See, I'm a firm believer that the foundation is way more important than the upper echelons of the pyramid. There is no pyramid without the first level. There ain't even the first level without the foundation. So as you can see, I'm doing 25 squats, 15 pulls. My squats will exceed my pulls. So by the end of this workout, it'll be at least 150 pulls, 250 squats. All right, set number 5. It's gonna make it 75 right here. Yeah, man, I got here just before sunrise. Set up the camera, stretched, turned it on at sunrise. Like my boys say, if you're watching these videos, the sunrise, I rise. Let's get it. Set number 5. It's getting harder. Five sets of pull, total of 75 pulls. 4 sets of squats, total of 100. 5th set coming up on the squats. I've really been coming up. Went from sets to 10 to sets to 12. Now I'm at sets to 15. Midsummer, the goal is to be at sets of 20. End of the summer, sets of 25. And mind you, this is full body, not just pulling, using the legs too. Ten. 20. 25. We'll be halfway through. At 14 minutes, we halfway through. I could go a little faster, but I'm not. Take your time. Don't injure yourself. So for some of my future videos, because I've been wanting to make videos just talking, and I will, but I'm gonna come up with topics to talk about, a main topic, and I'm gonna talk about it until the end of my workout. So it's gonna be a workout mixed with the content of, you know, whatever I'm talking about. Set number 6. Chin up left hand, pull up right. Woo. 6 sets of pulls. 90 deadlift pulls. 125 squats. It's about to be 150. Y'all see the crystal? It's my birthstone. Aquamarine. Got 2 of these joints. Copper bracelet back home. Stay protected. Stay protected. Stay in the midst, the presence of good energy. I got some hibiscus, rose, and then I infuse it with herbs. Thyme, rosemary, peppermint, maybe 1 or 2 more. And I use it to clean my room, to clean my aura, and to make my hair grow. Six sets each. This next set is going to take me to over 100 pull-ups, 105 pull-ups in under 20 minutes. I'm still going to make a video in the future where I'm just doing pulls, and I'm see how many I can do in under 10 minutes. How many I can do in 15 or 20 minutes. Some of those videos is going to be get as many pull-ups in as you can, and then other ones I got to do it in sets in a specified amount of time. We got 4 more sets, 4 more rounds. Woo! All right. So where I'm at, we did 6, so we on 7. So pull up left hand, right hand, chin up. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give it a second though. A lot of times when I'm trying to do this time limit thing under 20 minutes, I'm doing calf lifts, seated calf lifts, weighted seated calf lifts. So it doesn't require as much energy as these squats do. And I'm inside the air-conditioned gym. All right, let's get it. $105, 7 sets of 15, deadlift pull-ups, under 20 minutes, about 19 minutes and 30 seconds, and that's with 150 squats. Let's get to it. 150, 250. Set the goal, must arrive at the destination. I rode my bike up here, of course, but at around like 1:30 this morning, I did 35 minutes on the abs. 10. $20. 25. 3 more rounds. More rounds. It's only 45 left. 45, 75. You all good, man? I'm almost done with this. 3 more rounds. You ever did the rings up there? Yeah, I did the pull-ups on that. That shit was rough. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, that shit rough. I hear you. Yeah, I only got 3 more rounds, man. Work in whenever you're ready, man. I'm here. Man, I got here just before sunrise. I know if I come later, everybody's gonna be up here. Yeah. Oh, it was closed?
Yeah, I guess they're doing some.
Yeah, some event up here.
Yeah, it was a whole success over there.
Yeah. It's 8. You know what? I never did a muscle up. Not that I can't. I just ain't never really thought about it.
I already know you can. I just say how many pull-ups you can. More than one muscle up right there.
What they say with 10 pull-ups, muscle up?
I don't even know. I know
Maybe 5.
I know they difficult, but I know they're not as hard as what you just did.
Yeah, that's that number 8. I'm ready to quit. Hey, Nate. All right, so we got 2 more rounds. I'm gonna reverse it, and I'm gonna do the squats first, and then the pulls. So 2 and 2 left. set number 9. So we on left hand pull, right hand chin. Oh yeah, by the way, be on the lookout for the videos where I'll be doing pull-ups on the tree branches. When I was up in Cleveland, I was always doing pull-ups on the tree branches. And this right here is like a forest. Like when I was up in Phoenix, I showed this chick one of the videos. She was like, "Where do you live? In the rainforest?" That lets you know the difference between a very hot, arid desert spot compared to something that's just in the Midwest. This ain't even the greenest place in the United States. But to her eyes, it was like, damn, where you live, the rainforest? All right, enough talking. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I need a little longer of a rest. I ain't gonna lie. All right, that's 9 and 9. One more set of squats, one more set of pulls. We at 28.5 minutes on my clock. I talked for about a minute and a half. So we really at like 26 minutes. So we're gonna try to finish this off more or less in 30 minutes. How long you been locking?
Shit, probably about, I started middle school, about 15, 16 years ago.
Damn. I keep cutting mine off, man. I'm trying to let these grow back. Freeform.
Man, I just got the one took it out one day. My shit was looking real fire, so I left it like that and just locked it.
Just let them lock. That's where it's at, man. That's where it's at. Yeah. That shit pay off over time.
Yeah.
All right, last set of squats, like I promised. Y squats. All right, that's the last set of squats. One more set of pulls. I got interested in those Y squats from watching Pork Chop Black, watching his channel. I'm like, why are you always doing Y squats? And I watched this other dude, I forgot his name, I'm subscribed to him. I'll tell y'all next time. He do a lot of the narrow squats. Then I was watching Master Shredder. He was doing the Mike Tyson squats, the squat lunge mix. And Team Simi, him and Calisthenics Prince, when they do their squats, their foot is on the incline, toe going down. So I don't like doing those squats, toe going down on the incline. All right, man. But I'm really starting to like the wide squats and the shorty squats. I'm gonna give it one more minute. We're gonna finish this last set. Yeah. So this is one thing I'll be working on over the summer, is muscle endurance, body stamina, mental fortitude and toughness. Meaning that I'm gonna do a lot more intense workouts in a limited stint of time. And I'm gonna begin by doing something like, okay, we're gonna see how many pull-ups we can do till failure. Then I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna give myself maybe a minute or maybe 2 minutes rest. And over time, the amount of rest will become less and less and less, while trying to make the amount of pull-ups more and more and more. And that's how you push past your limits. You know, if you're doing sets of 25, at some point you got to start trying to do sets of 30, or you got to add some weight and try to do that 25. Then when you take the weight off, all of a sudden you're doing sets of 35 without the weight on. So you keep on progressing. I didn't get to sets of 15, you know, by just BSing. I'm at sets of 15 now. Sometimes I still marvel at that. But I don't have the endurance that I want yet. I got to get my wind right. I got to completely stop messing with cigars, cigar lounge. And those are some of my goals for the summer. And it's really going to enhance this. I got a real good story for you all. I'll probably just make it on the bench or something. But it's deep, man. When you're in New York, you meet a lot of interesting people. And knowledge is king up there. For real. All right, last set. Last set. Last set, baby. Last set. I feel it. Chin up left hand, pull up right hand. Last set, baby. Last set. Woo. Ah. 10 sets of 15 deadlift pull-ups, 150. 10 sets of 25 wide squats, 250. Prelude to my video, upcoming video in New York City. I was in Brooklyn at the time, Eastern Parkway, not too far away from where I used to live, on Sutter. I believe that was the number 3 train, red line. Had my camera, new camera, Canon Rebel, I think T4i. Big dude on the park bench, big black dude. Stopped me and said, hey, you know what you got in your hand? Yeah, man, it's a Canon T4i Rebel, man, EOS. I like it, man, I love it. No, he said, you got the world in your hand. You got all money in the palm of your hand. And then I kid you not, for a whole about 8 hours, we sat on that park bench and we talked. From when the sun was high in the sky, around noon, till past 8 in the evening, when the sun was setting. Then when he left, I stayed on the bench for a little bit longer. And I pondered on what he was saying, what he said. And not even more than a year from that, my YouTube channels were picking up. I met people off YouTube, off social media, from the content that I made with that very camera. Traveled to different countries, got a lot of footage. Of course, the channel isn't up right now, but he was right. It took me to a whole nother place. And that's what we're about to do with this channel. I got 49 subscribers. All I need is 50 to start getting these live videos in. Don't hate. Help me elevate. Wholeness in life. Y'all see that, right? Yeah.